I think this is a big mistake that people make without even realizing it when they're shopping for homes. I was talking to someone yesterday. We were trying to set up a home tour, and so I was explaining to him what we needed to do to get that set up and going through everything. And she was a little bit defensive and was basically saying, look, I'm looking for a home. I'm not looking for an agent. I want you to just show me the home and then we'll figure out what to do after that. And I get it. The reason that she's online looking at these homes is because she wants to just tour the home, and she's bought and sold multiple homes. And so she probably thinks that most agents are the same and it doesn't really matter what agent she uses. And I think that's a big mistake that a lot of people are making, and they don't realize that it is a mistake. And the reason I can talk about this is early on when I first got my real estate license, I had one client that just honestly had, I think, a terrible experience with me. Now, she didn't say this to my face, but going through it myself and looking back on it now that I know what I know, I think it was a very bad experience for her because there were things that came up in the inspection that weren't as big of a deal as I made them out to be. But I was still early on in my career, didn't know exactly what I was doing, and there was a lot of stress involved with buying that home for that client that now I would know not to make any of those mistakes because I've already made those mistakes in the past. And so I think that when you're shopping for homes, yes, the home is the most important thing. You're focused on homes, I get it, but you should put a little bit of effort into figuring out, does this agent actually know what he's doing? Has he made mistakes in the past that he's not going to make again? Or does he continue to make these mistakes? And how do you figure that out? Honestly, a lot of it comes from reviews from their past clients of that agent and just how they explain things to you, if it's actually making sense or if it makes it even more confusing and vague. So when you're shopping for homes, don't just focus on the home. It is important. Yeah, I know that's the thing that you actually want to buy and you're actually looking for, but make sure you put a little effort into understanding, does this agent know what he's doing? And how are they going to help me with buying this home?